Huh. I'm back again. Hey, hey. Listen, this is the monthly things to do for Bakersfield for April 2024. If you are here, I am so grateful for that. First of all, I am Angel, your local Bakersfield realtor. Holla. Um, Also, if you are thinking about moving to Bakersfield, calling this place home, being a part of this community, I am the one that you need to reach out to because my team and I can help you get that process started. We are, I think we're 59% less expensive than any other county in the state of California. So if you're interested in staying in California, buying a house, then yes, you need to reach out to me and my team. All of the information is in the description below. We'd love to get you started on that process because here's the thing, you've got to get a house. And then when you get a house, you'll be part of this community. And then you'll start to understand all of these cool things that we're going to walk through that happen here in Bakersfield, some annually, some just random once a month. People come into town to perform. And you're going to absolutely love living here. This community is incredible. It is not red. It is not blue. It is very purple. And so a lot of your interweb searches could lead you down a path that would tell you otherwise, but I'm here to tell you, and I have video after video after video on my channel to let you know how absolutely wonderful it is to call this place home. We're not walking around in Kevlar. We have all of the same bruises as the rest of the state of California, but we deal with them a little differently here in Bakersfield. So all that to say, I think this is an incredible place to call home, and I look forward to hearing from you when you are ready to do that. Now, let's talk about the things to do for April of 2024. I'm going to share my screen, and I'm going to add this to the screen while I go through all of the events. So I don't know how we're going to do this. I've never done where I'm sharing my screen and I'm keeping this up. So just FYI, if you would like this delivered to your inbox, every month I send it out the first Sunday of the month. It comes directly to your inbox, and my team puts all of the links in here. So if you want to go to axs.com and buy the tickets for Jim Gaffigan for Thursday night, it will be in your inbox for you, and you can do that. So I absolutely recommend that. The information on how to do that is from my website. So it's mybakersfieldrealtor.com/things to do Bakersfield. It's right in the description below. So let me present and share my screen, and we'll see what happens to this little thingamajig. If it disappears or whatever it's going to do, I don't know. I'm going to see how this works. All right. So we'll just go through it, and you let me know what it looks like. Anyway, so Jim Gaffigan, like I said, is coming to town. He will be here on Thursday, April 4th, over at Mechanics Bank. Now, everybody knows Jim Gaffigan. He talks about the lovely Jesus fry left in the bag. We love those. My family still talks about those. The random Jesus fry left in the bag, or, you know, just all of his fun things that he talks about camping and getting a rash and camping outside. Why would anybody want to do that? I am not Jim Gaffigan, clearly. But if you would like to enjoy his comedy, he's going to be here in town. Tickets are, how much are tickets? $34 to $95. So $35 to $95, depending on how close you are to the stage, I would imagine. So that's awesome. And next up is going to be the Bakersfield Marathon. Now, this is something that happens every year, obviously. And it's a big deal. Streets close down and everybody and their brother is out there. There's signage all over town. And it is, you get your, your number to stick onto. You pick all that up on Saturday, and it runs all through town starting on Sunday. And I believe the start time, let me see, what is the start time? Starts at 5 a.m. Oh, Lordy. National anthem is at 6:55, and then the full marathon starts at 7. You go. I will be getting ready for church, and I will be rooting for you mentally. I love that you can do a 10K or a 6K, and there's going to be a beer garden when you're done, and, and it's an all-day thing. And for those of you that run, yes, we have marathons. Actually, on my channel, I have gone through like this list throughout the entire year. We have 5Ks and 10Ks all throughout, like the turkey trot, and there's one in June. That's like a hot fudge Sunday. I mean, there's several different mini marathons all through town, all throughout the year, and you'll see those pop up on my channel. But guess what? You could also get that sent to your email, because I sent that out to people that are on that list that get the things to do. You see how this all works? I'm giving you all the information every week about what to do here in town. So anyway, Bakersfield Marathon happens this Sunday, April 7th. God love you, runners. I want nothing to do with running, but it ain't about me. Praise the Lord. It's about you. And I want you to go enjoy yourself and get your 26.2 on. Full marathon starts at 7. Half marathon starts at 7:15. They don't give you much of a difference for 13. 26.2 or 13. You only get a 15-minute head start. I guess it's your time. Okay, now this one is really cool. Okay, where are my Gen Xers at? Raise your hand if you're me. There's like 2 or 3 things in this month that are going to kill those of us that are Gen X. You're going to be like, yes. Okay, so this is the first one. So at the historic Fox Theater, I even sent this one to my husband, and I was like, babe, check it out. So the Fox Theater is putting on The Fifth Element. So Fox Theater, we talk about the Fox Theater every month. They have the big giant red velvet curtains, and they do all the things. Hang on, I'm having some technical difficulties. 1 second. Here we go. Okay, we're good. So big, fancy, there's the art on the ceiling. It's legit. So they are going to be playing The Fifth Element on the big screen. Oh, it's going to be so cool. I might actually take my husband, and look, it's $5. It's $5. Yeah, you can rent it on whatever platform, but to go see it in the theater, like back in the day, yes, my husband and I might actually go to that. And it's the Fox Theater. It's beautiful. It's lovely. You have to go to the Fox Theater when you come to town if you are not here. Now, Gen Xers, here we go. Bad Religion and Social D are coming to town. Well, for those of you that are not Gen Xers, you can say Social Distortion, but Ball and Chain right there. Yes. So Bad Religion and Social D are coming to Mechanics Bank. That's where everybody comes. And they will be here next Tuesday, April 9th. So that would be a good venue to see them at, nice and intimate. Probably going to be a bunch of us there anyway. So you might see somebody you know. It's Baco. You will probably run into someone you know anyway. So that's the cool thing about living here, is it's a 6 degrees of separation. It's really cool. Okay, so Social D, take away my ball and chain. Okay, now check this out. So at the Kern County Museum, you've seen video after video. I'm always at the Kern County Museum. We were there for Village Fest. We were there for the Halloween, Safe Halloween. There's just all kinds of things happening at the Kern County Museum all the time. And April 2024 is no different. So they've got this really cool thing. It's all of the spy planes. They're going to do like a little lecture about all of the spy planes. How cool is that on April 10th? Yeah. I mean, if you are a history lover and you want to know all things spy planes, yeah. Actually, this is telling me that it's put on by the Kern County Museum. Let me see. Free to the Kern County Museum members and non-members, but it's in the standard school building. So in the Kern County Museum, they have all these like old buildings that are historic for things when Bakersfield was just getting started. And so they have moved them over to the museum. And so you can go into them for different events. And that's where they're telling you it's being held. It's being held in the standard school building. So that's kind of fun. What a fun thing to do if you're a history buff guy. And then later on in April, also at the Kern County Museum, is this vintage flea market. Where are the people that love flea markets and all the handmade goods and whatnot? So that's happening, $5 later on in April on the 14th. So this is happening on April 10th. And then this vintage flea market happens on the 14th, which is a Sunday. And it's from 8 to 3. Pardon my dog. Lincoln is part of the stream here. So yeah, so there's a lot going on, like I said, all the time at this. And then later on in April, over at the Kern County Museum. I'm not sure if this is trying to be like the Village Fest that we have in September, but it's called Get Lit. And the information that I saw, let's see over here, it says it's gone on before. I've never heard of it, so I don't know. But it's $75 a ticket, Mexican buffet, margaritas, beers all night. So I don't know what Get Lit is, but looks like it's going to be very close to Village Fest. And you know, Village Fest is on this channel. I went there, filmed there last September. So Village Fest is something that happens all the time in Bakersfield. It used to be called Brews in the Village, and then it moved to the Kern County Museum, and now it's Village Fest. And then they're doing this in April. Maybe they're going to bookend the summer with this one and then the other one. But yeah, Get Lit. Okay, so this one's very fancy. This is going to be a very nice fundraising evening. It's called Dinner at the Derby, and it's going to be held at Seven Oaks Country Club. So Seven Oaks is obviously in Seven Oaks. It's over off of Grand Lakes, and it's a fundraiser for I think it's the Boys and Girls Club. Is that what it says? Boys and Girls Club of Kern County. So, and Bakersfield North Rotary. They're putting it on. So it's a buffet dinner. There's a live and a silent auction. There's a parade of hats. And of course you can, you can also win an opportunity to name a virtual racehorse. It's all for the Kentucky Derby. Isn't that fun? I don't know that we've done a lot of things like this here in town, but it's $150 a person, $275 per couple. Tax deductible. So this is a donation if you would like to go. This is going to be a nice event on April 12th. It's from 6 to 10. So yeah, what's not to love about donating, getting dressed up? You load up, you party. No, I'm only kidding. Anyway, this looks like it's a good time. My son is watching this, and I just did that joke for him because he is obsessed with the Breakfast Club. Okay, Bakersfield Museum Hall of Fame. This is a really intimate venue, and it is so cool to go here. My husband and I have gone here and saw the U2 cover band because I'm a big U2 fan. But this month they are having an Eagles tribute. Look, I'm just going to let this just run for you. They're having an Eagles tribute, and they're going to be here on the 18th. So look, this is in August. You can see Boston, More Than a Feeling. I'm not going to sing Allman Brothers. But anyway, it'll come up. The Eagles will come up. Here we go. Eagles All-Star Tribute, April 18th at 7 p.m. So you just buy the tickets right here from the website. So again, if you're interested in getting this into your email every month, you just go and, hey, I want to buy the tickets. April 18th, I'm free. Boom. And you have it in your email. You don't have to do anything extra. So yes, definitely want to sign up for that. It's in the description below. Hang on, technical difficulties again. 1 second. We get dressed up. Sorry, I was corrected. Okay. So all right, Phil Wickham. Now, I was listening to Phil Wickham just over the weekend a bunch because he has the best song about Friday's good, but Sunday's coming. You don't want to listen to me sing. You want to listen to him sing. And I'm sure he will do it when he comes to town at the, is he coming to Mechanics? Yes, he's going to be at Mechanics Bank on the 19th. And he's got a great head of hair. I mean, if you go for no other reason, of course, you'll get some great spiritual music played and you'll get to see all that. But he's got a great head of hair. Anyway, Phil Wickham coming to town. Great gospel and worship singer. Love listening to his stuff. All right. The Mac and Cheese Fest. You guys. Okay. The Mac and Cheese Fest is, I might be out there and I might be doing a man on the street. I'm thinking about it. Let me know in the comments if you think I should go out there and do a man on the street where I'm filming, obviously, and I'm asking people questions like what they're eating, how long they've lived in Bakersfield, why somebody should move here. I'm thinking I should probably do it over there. Anyway, Saturday, April 20th, 4:20. Leave all the jokes to yourself. 4:20 from 2 to 6 out at Stramler Park. So Stramler Park is downtown. Let me zoom in. Stramler Park is down here by Kern County Museum. I mean, Can we just can I just be validated anymore? Anyway, it's right across the street from Kern County Museum, and it's a good time. People go nuts for the mac and cheese festival. Lots of local places from town will be there, in addition to some people, out of town to give their special mac and cheese displays. So you can buy tickets for $50 or general admission is 70. If you get them now, they're 50. But the closer it gets, the more expensive they get. And rain or shine, you can bring your own chairs. Obviously, you have to leave your weapon at home, but looks like it's going to be a good time. Food, mac and cheese, all kinds of fun stuff at Stramler Park, and that is on 4/20. I do not think that date that they chose is an accident. Just me. What is this? Okay. Hope in the Darkness, a concert for human trafficking awareness. Now, this is going to be held over at Bakersfield College in the Simonson Performing Arts Center, which I think is a really nice venue. I personally have not been there. I don't want to speak out of turn for something that I have not been at, but word on the street is that it's very lovely. And I think this is an incredible fundraiser. We absolutely need to bring more awareness to human trafficking. If you are a parent, you probably are like a lot of us, and we have visions of something awful happening to our children, and human trafficking is usually where we land. So definitely want to raise awareness on how to, I don't know how they're going to do it, but this is a concert put on by the Bakersfield Symphony Orchestra over at Bakersfield College. So definitely want to check that out. And you can get tickets. How? In your email. When it comes to you this Sunday. It comes Sunday afternoon at 4:00. I send out an email every week, and it has everything you need in that email. I'm just so proud of that. I can't even tell you. I love that people get that and they get everything they need. Okay, here's the Get Lit again. We talked about that. That's on the 27th. So the 27th is probably going to be a nice night because that's usually when it starts to heat up. We have a lot of weddings in late April, early May because it's warm, but it's not blazing hot yet. You're not miserable 103 just yet. You're still in the high 90s, usually in late April. So that'll be a nice night out at the museum for the Get Lit event. And then let me see. And then the final thing for April, I should say. Well, actually, I have one more, but let me just go through this because this is on the things to do. So this is the Bakersfield Women's Business Conference. So this is an all-day event on Tuesday, April 30th. And they were going to have Marley Matlin as a speaker. And this is, and then so you're going to have Susan, I don't want to mispronounce her name, Saley, and Mari Perez Dowling will be also the closing speaker. And then I believe she will also probably be the keynote. But yes, definitely something on that is highly desired in our community for the women who are in business. And the theme this year is make impossible. Make impossible, make possible, make possible, make I'm possible. Making the impossible possible. That's what it is. I was trying to read that logo and I'm like, what am I missing? Anyway, making the impossible possible. Now, one more thing I want to share with you. Let's see, Lake Ming boat races. So every year out at Lake Ming, and you've heard me talk about Lake Ming several times on my channel, Love Lake Ming. And so we've got, what is it called? Hang on. Be patient. Spring Fling at Ming. It's the NJBA 2024 season at Lake Ming. So they're having races out there all weekend, the 20th and 21st. And that's a fun afternoon because it's hot usually and you're in the sun and you're watching boat races all day. So I wanted to make sure we mentioned that one because I knew that one was coming up in April. So that is the Spring Fling at Ming. Say that 5 times fast. Let me stop sharing my screen. Do I have any comments? Did anybody leave me a comment? Come on. Why wouldn't you want to leave me a comment? What's not to love? Listen, this will come to your email. Let me get the lighting right. If you go to the first comment in the description below, it will come to your email. You just fill that out and you can have everything you need. This is something I do month after month after month. And I will probably see you at one or two of these events. Fifth Element, Mac and Cheese Fest. Wouldn't that be fun? Anyway, if you are still here, I'm grateful. If you have checked out, it's a-okay. I will end this now, but I will see you around town. Thanks so much for being here.